So the sea is just at this direction, and there's a stream. There's a stream. So this stream leads to Elmina. Yeah, it leads to Elmina Castle.
Okay.
No, when we get to this direction, you see the stream very well. Yeah, I think this because yes, there are a lot of fishes over here, catfish, and then even shrimps are even in the yes. I think my uncles know much more better than what I am seeing. So this was the land that you saw in the video. Yeah, this land. But this land belongs to one Diaspora. Yeah, it's a 6 plots of land. And this one also belongs to Jacqueline Fagan from UK.
So has anyone started development yet?
A lot.
Well,
A lot. This side we have started developing, then we are coming. And very soon we are because of the rainy season, we were supposed to do the demarcations. We've already done it before, but people were not using the road, so it tends to grow back again. But now when we do the road demarcations again, whoever is owning a land over here, it's a must to start working, because I think the chiefs are wasting money. Anytime people comes, they need road, they need access to their land, they don't get it, because when they do the road demarcations, they don't use the road, then they tend to grow back. So now the chief is also sanctioning everybody that if you have a land here, please try to do something on the land.
okay, but dirt road, no matter what, will also regrow back, regardless.
No, when people, I wish I could show you from this direction. Maybe after here, I will take you to the area that you see. So people are developing. Now I can see there is more improvements over here. Yeah, because this place has a design for the community. Yes, so there are more land available over here. But where you are walking now is not part of the land. Basically, because of the stream, we leave a space for like 70 feet just to protect this stream. Let's go. You can just have a look at it, because we don't want to destroy the stream. So you could see that we leave a space.
Yeah.
So what happened was that when we were clearing the land for the Diaspora over here, he insisted that we should use the dirt to block the stream as a buffer.
Okay.
So what you see now, we are just using it as a buffer. It wasn't something that we did intentionally. Yes. You know, right from the lagoon, the Elmina lagoon, to this area. This is the same water that they use for the salt and everything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can just, when you stand here, you have a clear
Yeah, I can see.
picture.
You can see
Okay.
So he is seeing it, you are not seeing it. These two people are funny.
Okay.
So you see, yes, it has fish and also the tilapia, catfish, and also shrimps. But when you are in this location, you don't need anybody's permission to go and fish.
Oh,
You
really?
can, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I know.
So As you are here, you can just jump in and then bring your
we
net.
already have our listing in there already.
Yes. So we can just try something. We can try something. But as you keep moving to this direction, the stream expand.
Okay.
Yes, it's get bigger. So from that area, you could see that it's get bigger.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes people sometimes say that if it rains, it will overflow. And I say, okay, don't worry. When you want to buy the land, come in the rainy season. If it comes if it comes here, then don't buy. So there's a pole for Ricardo.
So that's a demarcation for the.
Yes, so this one goes to this direction, and then this one goes up there, behind the where they are doing a check. No, the high tension area we cannot sell it to you. Yes, because
What's the reason for that?
well, high tension one, it's a government property. It's a government property. So if I sell that, in case of anything, I will go to jail. You will also go to jail. So I don't want to go to jail. So I think we have taken that out of the land because it's for the government. So we don't want to go beyond our means. Yeah. So even from the high tension, we've even left almost 100 feet from the land before we go into it.
So they're gonna have access. Government's gonna have to use the road to gain access
Right.
to that, no matter what.
Right, no matter what. So they've provided avenues and everything for that.
Is it mostly has to do with the power lines being used along the hilltop?
No, not really. It depends. It depends on where the line is going. So I think when you are from this direction, it's on a hill, but when you are getting to this direction, I think it's on a lower ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have to buy, what actually can we get? Is it this way or this way?
It depends on where you want. There are land that are behind this plot. There are land over here too. So it depends on as you are the one buying it. Yes, you have to also tell us where you want. If you want it closer to the stream, you let us know. But now that you are here, I think you are the one who is going to buy. So I think you have eye for what you want.
Exactly.
So you need to take the opportunity to to at least know what you want. Okay. So
No,
if
I think this side will be okay.
this side, okay.
I think
If this side,
this side will be much better.
then
It's
probably
very close to the stream. Anything can happen.
no, it doesn't overflow.
Yeah, but you can't tell.
No,
Well-
even when you're digging ground down
Exactly.
foundation, water can seep into your lower
Okay.
parts of the
There's
building.
a lot of work you have to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because the ground is going to be very soft.
and it's gonna need more additional material just for
Feel
Well,
I had decided so.
and also as I saw it here, important answer. As for that one, let me come in. When you buy the land over here, the money that you are supposed to pay the farmers is part of the money that you are paying.
Okay.
So when you buy the land, it is the responsibilities of the chief
Just to,
that will pay the farmers, not you.
them out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sometimes.
Yes, I know, Father, I know what you're talking about. Sometimes we Ghanaian farmers too, that is how we are. So when I came, I was not only selling the land for the Ghanaians alone. I know people who are also in the diaspora that also buy the land. So we put all those things in place before we started selling this land. In fact, I call this area land of fruits because pineapples are here, oranges are here, Coconuts are here. Like
Where's the oranges? Where's
the oranges are there. Aha, it's so easy for you to get sand over here to build. It's so easy. And even this land, the guy is even lucky. I don't think when he comes, you even buy sand to build.
Yeah, but you can't be digging out of someone else's.
No, this is his land. As I said, the guy is so lucky. He is not going to need anybody's approval because it depends on the kind of house he's going to build. From this side, you can see that there will be a basement. So probably he's going to use the sand to do the basement and then move this sand over here to fill it up again.
Yeah, because here, automatically contains vegetable soil.
Right.
So we have to clear all off before you can build. Amount is guaranteed inside.
And we recently cleared this land. Look, you can see that it's growing back. Okay, so we can take a walk. We can take a walk. We can take a walk. So probably I think you'll be around the Canadians. So be you're also Canadians. Ooh, Ghana, Canada. What a coincidence.
So this area here is owned by who?
This area, this very land,
Yeah,
is owned by Ricardo. He's a diaspora from America.
from the States. Okay.
Yes.
And then the Canadian side is.
After this road, there is a free land, a free plot of land. It was free, but one Ghanaian also bought it.
Okay.
So PC Ishen bought this land. So from this area,
BC who?
Ishen.
BC Asian?
Yes, from this area, from here, this is a road. This is a road. So the road is 30 feet. After 30 feet, this land behind the 30 feet is there. The other one too is also there. But this land over here is being bought by a Ghanaian. So these two plots is empty. This very two.
PB something.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So his post ends here. You will see. You see it from here. Yeah. So it goes to that direction, and this plot is also empty. Yeah, this one is empty on the hill. It's empty. So where we are standing.
This is sloping down.
Yes, it's sloping down. So where we are standing now, this area is a road. It's a road. And even
Is it in line with that pole over there?
which one?
No. Come on.
This one. Yeah, it also belongs to.
In front this way or just back?
You see from this to this side, that's a road.
Okay, so you're standing right in the road.
Yes, we are standing in a road.
The road is there.
Yes. So as where your brother is standing now is a road.
Okay.
So from this direction, from where the post is to this direction is a road. Yes.
So from here, 2 plots is free here.
Yeah, 2 plots is free. So after the 2 plots, then the Canadians also follow.
Okay. After the 2 plots.
Yes, the Canadians follow.
And the plot is it 100 by 100?
It's 70 by 100. 70 by 100. And it's 50 years lease to people that are not from Ghana or that are not Ghanaians. And 99 years lease for the Ghanaians. But the whole truth is that the chief doesn't know Ghanaians, the chief doesn't know.
Oh no, but you have to build it.
Yes, so.
So
I told you I just
what
come
happens
from
at the end of the 50 years or the 99 years? What happens at that point?
This is a good question. I'm even making a video about it today and post it on my channel because people have been.
Don't really think.
Yes, right. So I think let me use this opportunity to explain something small for you. With the 50 years and the 99 years lease, you are a Ghanaian, I'm a Ghanaian. So let me explain it in a Ghanaian perspective. But I will do a real video and then put it out there for people who doesn't understand to know. Now that you are buying the land, I think it's $4,000 that you are buying it. So when you buy the land in $4,000, after you are Ghanaian, so let me use 99 years lease as an example. After 99 years lease, the current price of the land is what they are going to sell it to you. But you know what? With that current price, maybe you might not be able to pay that amount of money to the chiefs or whoever is going to take care of the land.
So it has to be repaid again?
Right. So it's going to be repaid again. But the money that you are going to pay, it depends on the negotiations that you are going to have with the family or maybe with the chief. Do you get what I mean? Let's say you buy the land for $4,000. After 99 years lease, the 4,000 will change to maybe $100,000. But you know, at that particular point in time, you already have your properties on the land. So the chief or maybe the family will be considerate to know that you've already developed this land. So when they move you away from this land, where are you going to be? So it's just about raising up, sitting down with the person, tell the person, okay, this is what we are going to pay. And you know, when two people are bargaining, there's no fight, there's no confusion. So it's all about you and the person, or maybe the family, or maybe the chief that is having the land will come into conclusion. You pay the amount of money that they are saying. Maybe if you don't have it, you tell them you don't have it, so they should reduce the price. Do you get what I mean? But it doesn't also mean that when they ask you to pay that money, you should pay the money in full. This land has a payment plan. As I keep saying, when you come and then you are buying the land for like $4,000, you don't need to pay the money outright. You pay some, your paperwork and everything is ready before you pay the balance.
But does that mean, the next question, you have to finish paying everything before you start developing?
Yes. As for developing, you have to make sure you finish paying the land.
Don't leave it a fence wall.
No, the whole thing is that before you should even do a fence wall, they will ask you for your documentations, your indenture, your site plan. They will ask you. Are the building people that building inspectors? Yes, right. So if you don't finish paying the rest of the money, how would you get your documents? That is the question. So probably you're supposed to also finish paying the money before you start working on the land. But another thing is that you've also said something that I have to also say something about it. Just like, do you have to finish paying before you start? It depends on the negotiation that you have with the chief. You know, I am not the one who owns the land. I would say I'm just a middleman to you and to the chief. So I cannot say that, or maybe I cannot stand somewhere and tell you that you can't do that. But when you go and meet with the chief or whatever call that you make with the chief, there is an understanding. So when you tell the chief this is what you want to do, nobody can stop you.
So would that agreement be verbal or on paper?
For me, I prefer doing it on paper.
What has happened in the past and how is it normally made?
Okay, so the whole thing is that when you buy this land, you have exactly 2 to 3 years to start building on the land. From the
payment.
Yes, you have 2 to 3 years to start building on the land. Building on the land doesn't mean that you should come and build a big house or big mansion. I know people that has bought land, they only built 1-bedroom house, then they made somebody stay in the house just to protect the land. Sometimes you might not even have money to do a fence. And always I advise people that instead of you investing money into doing fence, build and let somebody stay in the house, so that when you come, you also have a place to sleep. Because you don't have to go and be in a hotel or maybe Airbnb. Sometimes it might be very expensive. So when you build, then you start thinking of, you know, money of fence or maybe money for the fence. So it depends on everybody's idea of, you know, trying to develop a land. Yes. So I still need more questions, you know. I need more questions. I always tell people that whenever you want to talk to me, you have 99 questions. And yet nobody have asked me more than 99 questions. Not even up to 10 questions. So I need more questions. Yeah.
So if you own the land, from the onset of you purchasing the land,
Yeah.
and now the land belongs to you, I thought that agreement, that 99 years or the 50 years lease is with the government. I didn't know it was with the chief. So that means the chief selling the land really hasn't sold the land to you. You really don't own the land. That means it's It's a lease, and then you must continue paying every 100 years or so.
Right.
Forever to that family.
Okay. So let me also come in. The last 8 years, people that has bought land for the past 10 years, 16 years, 20 years were having freehold. Which, if you are a Ghanaian, if you are a diaspora, you get freehold of land. That means you don't pay anybody after whatever years that you spent on the land. But now,
Please expand on that.
Yes.
Elaborate a bit on
Okay.
The freehold.
Okay. So that is what I'm trying to say to you. The last 10, 15 years, when you buy land in Ghana, the land is a freehold. Freehold means that when you buy the land, you don't pay anything to anybody after 99 years or maybe after 50 years. You don't pay anybody. The land belongs to you. So freehold means you own the land forever and ever. So when you talk of freehold, like people that has bought land in the years 2000, 99 and these kind of things, they don't pay anybody any money. But now the government is also structuring things. You know, those kind of the 99 laws and the 59 years laws, it wasn't the chief that brought this law. It was the government, because now the rate at which people are buying land, it will get to a point in time, people will not even have money to buy land. It will be very difficult to even find land to buy. So the government made an avenue for people that when you buy the land, maybe after 50 years lease, you come back, you renegotiate with the chiefs. Sometimes people buy land, they don't build on it, they die and then they go. So because people buy land, they die and go, that is why the government brought that 99 and then the 50 years lease into the system. So that when you buy the land and then you don't do anything on it, after 50 years, the chief can sell the land to another person who is also willing to develop the land. So I think it's a win-win situation, because why would you also buy land without doing anything on the land? You are kind of hoarding the land. So I think it's also waste of time.
It's not really hoarding when you pay for something and you own it, correct?
Yeah.
It's not really hoarding. Hoarding, I mean, is when you have something that you really don't need and you just have unnecessary land. Is something that is a good asset that you never really can pass on to your kids. You may not, as a parent or a family member, may not necessarily need to do anything with that land right now, but your kids might want to do something. So it's not really, hoarding. It's still your asset. So as of now, anything that you buy has to be
right.
It has the that 99 or 50-year attachment where it must be paid to the. So let's say the chief negotiates a set amount, and you don't have an agreement, and it's too much. Let's say your property is worth 100,000 now.
Yeah.
You bought it at 4,000. Now it's worth 100,000.
Yeah.
Has the government set up a percentage of how much your property is worth in order to pay the chief, or does the chief just get to dictate or determine what?
Right. That is why in the first place I also said that the land is being sold to you in the current price. But if you don't have that money, you go and negotiate with the chief, because you already have something on the land. No rational human being would think that you have your house or you have your land, you have your property on the land, then they can overprice the land for you to pay. No rational human being will do that. So that is why if you also if the chief, okay, this is where the if starts. If the chief is not also willing to, align with what you're also saying, you can take the chief on. You can take him on.
But there must be a set price, at least, let's say a certain percentage of what that property is worth, or you pay the exact same amount that you paid originally.
Yes.
And then paid again at the end of 100 years or so. If you already own, you still own it, or you pass it on to your kids, maybe, it will make sense to have to pay that similar.
Right. So from yes, I understand.
Leaving it
Open.
for
Right.
just the chief's interpretation.
Absolutely.
Because yes, there are people in this world that are greedy and don't care.
Right. When they see,
Rational human beings.
Yes.
Not everybody is rational.
Right.
Will have that mindset.
Right.
Some will want, it's worth 100. Maybe give me 50.
Yes.
50,000.
Okay.
Or 20,000. And it just doesn't make sense. sense that money is, you don't know the situation.
Right.
And the money just doesn't grow on trees. So
absolutely.
In that sense, it would be ideal if the government was to set a key percentage of, let's say, at the expiry date of 100 years or 50 years. You know, if you bought it at 4,000, maybe you pay 50% of that 4,000
right.
to the chief again,
right.
as long as you are continuing. But if you were selling,
good,
you're selling it and it's coming out of your family into another family member, then maybe they may have to pay the price and then pay the full price of what it's worth at that period.
Absolutely.
And it goes directly to the chief, and then at least that, you know, there won't be no issue at that
right.
point.
Okay, so from what I know, you are supposed to pay like 40 to 60% of the current land value. But you know, when we talk of indenture is full of clause. Okay, so before you are supposed to sign an indenture, you know, you need to read it before you sign.
How many people really read the indentures?
That is why you need to read before you sign, because it's a clause. Since
you can read,
so,
but here's the thing.
Yes.
I don't mean to interrupt,
right.
But we can all read. You're not a lawyer. I'm not. A lot of the terms and conditions within that term, when you read it, you wouldn't understand.
Well,
the average individual wouldn't understand.
Well,
you gotta go through. Even the average lawyer may not know. You have to be within that specific field of law.
Okay.
In regards to real estate,
right.
to really understand what is being said.
Well, I think you are making a point, but let me also come in again. You know, we all know about indenture. Indenture doesn't have this grammar or something that you read and you don't understand. Indenture has a simple English. When you talk of indenture, yes, right. So that's why I said indenture has simple English. And with the clauses that you are going to read, it is something that is really understandable. When you read it, you understand. Even somebody who has not even bought a land before, or maybe buying land for the first time, will understand whatever is in the clause. I think it's good you are asking me this very question, because
99% of people do not. But maybe you'll be lucky if you find 5%
okay.
of the population that really do understand the clauses in terms of the conditions.
Right. So that is why I am being a middleman for you, and maybe if there is any difficulties, I can also explain it to you.
You can explain, but
right.
You're not held responsible for your explanation, because if you explain and it's not to the full extent of what actually will be held liable to, then you can just state that, you know, you did your best to explain it, and that's out of your court, and now we still got to go through litigation and whatever the situation is. It becomes a major problem.
Okay, so my brother, let me ask you one simple question. I think it was a video that I posted before you came from Canada to buy a land over here. So in case something bad happens, am I not the one to be blamed? Because one, you don't know anybody, you don't know any land over here. So I am the one who posted the video about land, and then you came. So what if somebody was supposed to be arrested? It was me, or it is me that would be the first person to be arrested. That is why.
Not necessarily, because you haven't signed anything legal holding you responsible for anything. It's just you doing your best to share the info to the masses.
Okay.
And that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
You haven't done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that the process in which most of these situations and cases go through.
Okay.
It's nothing like as you explained.
Okay, so now what we have to do is going to be a win-win situation. Let's say you buy the land, okay? You don't have any problem bringing your lawyer. You can bring your lawyers to come and check your paperwork and everything for you. Nobody is stopping you. At least you are the one paying for the land. So you need to be certain. The word is certain before you before you pay for the land. So if you are not certain, you can take your money elsewhere to where that you think you are certain to get a land.
So now does it work as it may work in the West or America or Canada or anywhere else, where if before you sign the agreement, let's say you bring it to your lawyer here in Ghana and they read through it and they said this and this is what this means and this is what that means. Do you agree or do you want to amend that agreement? Is there a negotiation
yes, there is.
for you for the client or the purchaser to say, you know what, I don't like this call, I want that removed. What if the chief says no?
Good. You see, you are making my work very so simple for me. You know, there was a UK couple called Jacqueline Fagan, okay? Her land is just here. After this palm tree, that's her land. She bought a land. She was supposed to start working on the land for the next 2 years. But she called and said, Clevy, I think 2 years, I may not have the strength to build on the land. Initially, she has already bought 5 plots of land around where that third coconut is.
Yeah.
Yes. And she's trying to develop the land. So imagine buying 5, an extra 1. The strength is not there. If you want to develop the 2 land together in the space of 2 to 3 years, you can't do that. So what she did was she called and told me, Clevy, this is what I want us to do. Can you talk to the chief? I said, okay, I will do my best. I went, I talked to the chief. The chief also said that he doesn't take decision all alone. He also works with people that are around him. So he has to also discuss that with the chiefs, with the other sub-chiefs. So they sat down, they called me, I was there, I called Jacqueline, and the chief was able to speak to Jacqueline to ask her what they should do. And do you know what they did? Jacqueline told them she needed 5 years. And that is what the chief gave to Jacqueline. They don't want to go anything beyond the 5 years. They did give her 5 years to start working on this land. So that is why I said, with the indenture, if there are some clauses that you don't want to have it in, it's just about going back to the chief to make a negotiation before you sign the documentations. Do you get what I mean? These people, this chief, I can, for me, I can put my life on the line. I've sold land for people, for chiefs, but these very people are different. They are unique. I know Ghana. Yes, I know Ghana. How things are happening. You know, I right. Absolutely. Right.
Fighting over one property.
Right.
You know,
and it involved a whole lot of brutalities and so forth. Right. But this very place, seriously speaking, I can tell you, I've never experienced anything of that. I've built houses for people. You can even, I tell them they are my witnesses. People that I've worked with, I tell them they are my witnesses. I've never experienced anything of that on this particular land. So always, I keep saying that I don't know if I'm so lucky enough to have a good people in my life. So seriously, what the questions that you said, I think I have to let you help me to make a video today. Yes. I do like the questions. I do like the questions.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah. I do like your questions a lot. So I always say is that if you want to buy land, you do your investigations first before you go into it. There is no need for you to rush whenever you are buying land. But at least buying land from me, it's more safer. Yeah.
For someone that's not here, let's say they're in U.S., they in Canada, how will they, it's not an easy task just to do an investigation from that far.
Okay.
So what would you recommend, and what would you be able to put them through the right individuals to inquire, do the inquiries and get the information that they need?
Sure. That is what I do. I provide services for people all over. So what I normally do is that whenever you want to buy the land from me, for me I have a search report, okay? I have documentations that this land belongs to this chief. But for you to also believe, maybe you can also send your private surveyor to come and see the land, like how you and your brother also came to come see the land. So they came, you can plot the land, then you go back to the land commission to check. So maybe after the check, and then you are certain, you can even send this search report or maybe the check report to the law court, and then the court will attest if there is a litigation on the land or there's no litigation. So after those kind of checks, then I think you are good to go to purchase the land. But for me, I did all these things before coming here to tell you that I'm selling land for these chiefs. Because if I didn't do that, in case of anything, I will be held responsible. I will also be held responsible. So I don't want anybody to also fall as a victim or anything like that, because the whole idea was I didn't plan to go into land selling or also real estate. It was because of what diasporas are experiencing in Ghana. Sometimes they send money to somebody to buy land for them. They don't see the person again. They don't see the land again. They send money to somebody to, build house for them. They don't see the house. They don't even see even a foundation on the land.
Yeah.
So,
I've known people
right. So I have to step in. I have to step in to help these people. So these are the reasons why I am selling land, because I don't want anybody to be scammed again. I don't want anybody to get scammed. So I am trying to do my best just to help people in Ghana and also outside Ghana.
All right. Well, I think we can do some good job together and collaborate and work together and see how we can help Ghanaians and the diaspora and doing some more of that and getting the paperwork done right and meeting the right individuals and just being able to do what they want to do in Ghana and as a whole. So let's pause on that for now and then reconvene on what we're here to do today, and then we'll touch base on that.
Sure.
All right.
Sure, that's fine. That's fine. So which part of Canada are you from?
Toronto.
Oh. Wow.
All right, so we can check.
Yeah, let's go.
This is where it expands the stream.
Yeah, it's the more you go, it's expand. And the one.
I brought my fishing rod in.
so you could see that when you stand here, you see that.
Well, you still gotta go quite.
Yeah. But the whole thing is that you cannot destroy this water.
No, it's natural.
It's being protected, so you can't. Yes, you can't destroy it. Easy. So you cannot destroy this water.
It has to be preserved.
Yes.
You said there's catfish. What else is in it?
Catfish, tilapia, and then shrimps.
Okay.
And also crabs. There are crabs over here too. Yeah.
All right.
So the land.
So this will become. So anyone that builds here,
Yeah.
I'm assuming will have access.
Yeah, exactly.
To this
Yeah.
to be able to use it for fishing or whatnot.
It depends. Even if you are also here, you can also use it as a fish farming. Yes. Whenever you are around and you think that you want the use the water, you just have to
So now
use the rice channel.
I believe you mentioned. I believe you mentioned something along the lines of if we wanted to select the land around this area here, we can also do so. So let's say somebody purchases this plot of land. Now, the back of their house is going to be facing this.
Yeah.
How can you leave over here and encroach on their?
No.
You are never encroaching. This is a road. This side is a road.
So where's the available?
Look at the pillar. Look at that pillar. From that pillar to the
so
stream.
all of this will become a road.
Yes.
So if we wanted something, then you can only purchase it a little.
Right. Because we've left almost 70 to 100 feet away from the stream.
Okay.
Because we don't want anybody to destroy the stream. We want to protect the stream. So we've left a space. You could see from the pillar, from where the pillar is, is almost 70 to 80 feet away from the stream. So that is what we normally do. So this stream, when you come here, or maybe when you are living here, and you want to use it,
when you put that road in, that road will still be somewhere close to that.
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, it depends on the width of the road. Right?
No, the road is just 30 feet. The road is 30 feet. Yeah, 15. So it's 30 feet. So imagine from 30, when you deduct 30 from 80, you are left with 50 feet.
I mean, that 50 feet you right in the stream.
You think so? no, even from where this tree is standing in the stream to my end is like 30 feet.
Yeah, roughly.
Yes, it's like 30. So imagine another 20. Another 20 would be like where your uncle is standing. So you see, there is a far space in it. And the land over there, the one on the hill where the grade is, belongs to, I don't know, Papa Kwesindo. You know Kwesindo?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So that is where his masters, the Ahunka FM, Oshiwan TV, that is where the masters. So the more you go this side, the more the stream also expand.
So let's say if you purchase the space, more land over there available?
Yeah, they are all land over here.
So all those
but this area where we are walking now is not for sale because of the high tension.
Okay.
Because of the high tension.
Where the coconut trees are.
Yes, they are all for sale.
So they are all for sale.
Yes.
So if you were to purchase something where whatever is on that land, you get it as is, and nobody can encroach on your property.
Nobody will encroach your property.
If we can take a look at those.
Sure, let's go. So you could see that where we are working now is not for sale because of this high tension. So we cannot sell it. If I sell it to you, I may be in jail. So please.
So don't ask it.
No, don't even ask me. Don't even ask me at all. So don't ask me. If you ask me, I'll say no. So don't ask me. So from here, all are not part of the land because of the high tension. So after even the high tension, we've left almost 100 feet before we go. So I think probably to start from where the coconut is. This side is more weedy again. Oh.
Oh, baba, hola, Jay, baba.
So you see the road? There's a road that they normally used to pass when they have. Yeah. So this is the side that you're talking about.
Found $100.
Then it's mine.
Nope. It didn't come out of your pocket.
It's mine.
Nope.
It's mine. It's mine.
The forest just gave me $100.
It's mine.
This is from.
It was yeah.
Your hand was not in your pocket.
No, it was mine.
So this is gonna be my tip to you today.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't close my pocket.
No, it didn't fall. I saw it ahead of you before you passed.
No, it's mine.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you helping sell the land, so anything that is on the land you helping sell, we just found 100.
Yeah, it was in my pocket. You know, when I was coming, it was in my pocket before I came. Yeah. So you see, this place is a road for other people that are also going to access their land. So after this road, the land is there. So between the high tension, there is a road. And the other side too, there is the land that I was even recommending to you that is closer to the Canadians. There is a road before the land. Okay. So when you are coming, I don't think you are going to use the other side of the land. You just use this road and then enter into your house or maybe your land.
So how far does this go? Because now it's going up a bit of a
Let's
hill.
go.
We really don't have that.
No. It's not far. So let's go.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's use this as a point.
Okay.
reference in terms of the coconut tree being here.
Okay.
But, yeah. So it goes how much distance?
You know, the more you go, there's a slope.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you go to the top, you see the whole outskirts of Elmina. You see the whole area.
And so there's an opening position
Yeah.
where you build space there where you be able to purchase and be right on the top.
Right.
Where you can see.
Yes.
And that's not considered what this is.
No.
Okay. It would be nice to have such a high point location like that as well too. But,
well, it's good, but sometimes I also advise people that building on a hill it's quite expensive, you know.
Due to getting to the location and rocks and
you know, not necessarily, because sometimes even if you do foundation, the number of blocks that you are going to use, the retaining walls and everything, you know, it costs a whole lot of money and so
if
forth.
it's a sandy type, you know,
but
terrain. Then,
what I am happy about is this place is not a flooded zone. This place you could even see it doesn't flood. The whole place is rocky, so it doesn't flood.
So then it would be ideal if you want somewhere it would be easier for Bill.
Yeah.
To have those lower areas.
Since you said you want to go into catfish farming, you can also use a stream that is more closer to you too. I think today you made my day. I was trying to do a video about what you asked me, so probably you see that video.
No problem. Just make sure you send me half the check.
I will. I will send it to your brother.
We can do more.
Yeah, that's good. You know, I like to be challenged. But when you are being challenged, you learn. You learn a lot. Yeah, sure. You get it. I will send you the link too. Yeah. So you are on your land. The land that is not for sale. You are now working on the land that is not for sale. Yes, because there's a high tension over here, so we can't sell it.
But this is really low. That's the high tension, no?
No, look, you are still under the high tension. So you see this high tension?
Yeah, the power line.
Yes, so from this side, this is where I was telling you, from this side, there is a road
that
goes up, then to this land that is around. I remember when the brother from the Diaspora bought this land, and he was like, "Clevy, I just want 2 plots of land." And when we came, he walked into the land. There was a whole lot of acacia tree, so he walked on the land and was like, "Ooh, Clevy, I think I'll go for more." And after we cleared the land, he was like, "No, I wish I could have taken more."
This is all cassava.
Yeah, cassava. This is all cassava.
Even after they cleared it.
Yeah, after we cleared it. Yeah.
Coming up. So what specific? Oh, I see a lot of oranges. Is that orange or
no? I don't think there's orange. Yeah.
I don't think tomatoes and
yes.
So they grew a lot of vegetables along this whole entire area.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. At least when I tell people that when
leased to somebody that was doing all that was farming it.
Yes, people were.
And then once it got purchased, then they all had to be.
Yes, but you know sometimes the whole thing is that when they lease it to somebody else and then there is a farmer's thing on it, the chiefs told them when you're about to clear the land,
you gotta pay them.
No, you need to inform the farmers.
Okay.
We've already paid them, but you need to inform the farmers that, okay, today I'm coming to do this. This guava, you know guava? Yeah, this guava.
Yep.
This guava.
Yep, and the leaves are really good too.
Yeah.
This guava.
And then go replant somewhere.
Yeah, this guava. So you want it, right?
I might uproot it and bring it and put it on my other property.
Don't worry, just buy the land and then come and uproot it. Yes.
It's deeply rooted, so you won't be able to just pull it out. That might actually be somebody else's land, no?
Yeah, this side is
on the road. That's
yeah, it's on the road.
So
It's on the
it has to
road.
be cleared
Even this.
I should probably remove it now.
Even
Because that's going to be right in the road.
even this palm tree is even on the road.
Yep.
This palm tree.
So the road goes through.
Okay, so the road goes here, ends here, and then goes to this direction.
Oh, okay.
Because you know why? The direction of the stream, it doesn't go straight.
Okay.
Then it goes to this direction too.
Yeah.
So when the stream goes this way,
You have a layout.
yes, we do have a layout. Yeah, we do have a layout.
So you'll be able to send in the details of the layout.
Yes, I can send it to
That is
you.
what we came to.
We do have a layout.
No, I'm a builder, so if you do things well, you know, that will be.
Well, that'll be good. Yeah, this is a bridge. It's a bridge.
You're standing on the bridge.
You are standing on a
There's a
bridge.
culvert underneath.
Yeah. It's a bridge. And I think my uncle will also know better. There is a land that is being reserved for an airport over here. So I think, uncle, you heard that, right? The land that is being reserved for an airport. So it's just 5 minutes drive from this area.
So just for...
Your money.
Yeah, make sure. Hey,
If not,
I'll be
It's for-
gifting it to you soon. Like I gifted him. Like I gifted him 100.
yeah. So from this,
Start from here.
yes, from
In the video.
yes. We start from there. Yeah. There's a Sanka Road, and there's a hotel over here called Xenia Hotel. Yes, like your question again.
So I got a question. Let's just say we are, like, you know, I bought the land.
Yeah,
I bought maybe 4 plots.
Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to dig ground
yeah,
to start my foundation. And I come across gold the size of this bottle.
yes.
What happens now?
You cannot mind.
No,
Over
I'm not
here.
minding. I was digging and I was building my
So
property,
after
and I find
digging,
gold.
after-
what happens? Is
after-
that my gold, or does that gold
Well,
belong to? Who does that gold
it is your gold, but you cannot mine the gold because
Yes, you're not
there is no mining activities over here. So you build on the gold.
Well, exactly. That piece that I got,
Yes.
I get to hold on
Yeah,
to,
it's-
but
it's
the
yours.
The rest, I just cannot be digging looking for gold.
No,
I
yes,
get
yes.
that
You
gold.
can take that piece.
I'll just build on the nice gold,
Yeah, so
gold
build
land
on the gold, but don't mind.
Sell that land.
Don't mind, yeah. No,
mining.
yes,
No,
yes, build.
Unless, if you want to mine now, you gotta go get permits from the government.
Over here,
and then do it
you know,
the proper way.
that's the challenges that people are facing in some villages in the Omina enclave. You know, from Obuasi area and so forth, the mine. So even the water that they take, we find it very difficult to even take water. So, oh man, Galamsey. So now the chief has restricted people, no mining in this area. So over here, no mining, no Galamsey. Yes, nothing.
The waterways must be protected.
Right,
so
right. The chief wants to protect it. Yes, right.
And so it has to be protected at all costs.
So no mining. No mining. Over here,
So
no mining.
You heard right. No
Yes.
mining.
No
Do
mining.
not mine.
Right. So my brother, no mining. Yeah, no mining.
If I dig and I see the gold,
So no mining. Over here, no mining.